Hey everyone, check it out. I just found the new Marvel Legends X-Men 2-pack at Toys R Us featuring Dark Phoenix and our classic version of Cyclops. You can see the beautiful packaging here. They've actually used the traditional Marvel Legends style box, but they've actually put in a backlay now with some of the comic book stuff, so if you decide to keep it in packaging, it actually looks pretty cool. Here's our first look at Dark Phoenix. We have been waiting for a new Dark Phoenix figure for pretty much forever. The last one that we actually had was a variant of the Phoenix figure way back when Toy Biz was doing the Marvel Legends. This is actually a really amazing set. You can see we get three different heads. You start with normal Phoenix, you then go to neutral evil Phoenix, and the one that actually comes attached is the one I'm going to keep. This is, of course, Chaotic Evil Phoenix. She also comes with this cool little Phoenix thing that you're going to put on her hand to show the Phoenix Force. Next door we have Cyclops. This is the classic scuba suit Cyclops, if you will, all the way down to the Buccaneer boots. Okay, here's Phoenix out of packaging. There she is in all of her glory. The first thing that you will notice about this figure is that she is impossible to stand up, and I am even having trouble keeping her standing up using stands, and of course the foot pegs are never the same size as the holes that the figures come with, so what are you going to do? But the really cool thing about this figure is if you look really closely at her hair, it's actually transparent down near the edges, so it has this wonderful kind of flame effect going on with it. Here's the back of her head. They did a nice job of creating kind of a chaotic hair kind of thing going on, and as I mentioned, you can kind of see the transparency there. Pulling back, this is really just the same thing as the other Phoenix figure that they put out, but again, she's in her Dark Phoenix kind of mode. Here's a better look at just the Jean Grey head, and again, it's really nice that they gave us these three different heads, and it almost makes me want to go find some of the other clearance female figures just to use some of these head sculpts. Here's a quick shot of the third head. You can see this is kind of the in-between Jean Grey and all the way to Phoenix mode. That eyebrow is definitely something there. I guess that's the full Phoenix Force eyebrow, if you will. This is the Phoenix Force power energy thing that she comes with, which in the picture on the back of the box, it shows it nicely fitting on the edge of her hand. It doesn't really do that, unfortunately. It just kind of rolls over to the side. It has a lot of top weight to it, but it is a really nice sculpt of one of these little energy things that Hasbro has been doing with a lot of the figures lately. Here's a shot at our new old Cyclops. They, of course, just put out the I think it's the Jim Lee version of Cyclops in the last X-Men wave, and you can see he actually shares the same hands as that figure. But again, this is an update of just the classic Cyclops that a lot of us grew up with. As I mentioned, I call it the scuba suit Cyclops in its classic form. The red belt is actually a individual piece there that kind of can move up or down on Cyclops' body. Here's just a quick look at both of the figures together. That's the older version that came with the Sentinel series Build-A-Figure and the new one. You can see they've gotten the colors a little bit better on the new one, but it looks like he got, of course, hit by the shrink ray. He's a little bit smaller than our older version of Cyclops. Okay, that was our quick little mini tour of the new X-Men figures that are Toys R Us exclusives. And again, I hope that this video helped you decide whether or not you wanted to get it, or even whether or not you just like the figures.